Okay, so after a rigorous examination of the issue, so yes, indeed, there was some extermination of neros both in this container and like the one that was the upper one, and from the energy transfer experiment, and also from the lower one, but not to the extent that you can think, like you can deduce from the slides. What happened is that I actually probably, I've taken just samples, from very shallow, from very shallow places in this container, and also like the ones that you can see in the video, in the previous video, and also a sample from the top of this mixture. And probably they are the ones that are most exposed to oxygen, or maybe to others like stuff, I don't know, like other environmental factors, maybe also ones that I'm not aware of, that exist in this room or in this street, I don't know. But in any case, there was an environmental hazard. I don't know if it's just oxygen or something even more, like I would say, determined, that is even more harmful and unusual. But when I've taken like a sample from this one, from like when there is like more water, like deeper waters, so and put it under the microscope, you can actually see neros, not as much as I wanted, but and not as much as they actually existed when we actually placed it inside it, but there are still neros in there. And the same, and even to a much greater extent, is true for this container, like the lower one. When I mix it very well and took like a large sample, I've seen like a good amount of nero, like a very good amount of neros. So in practice, what we will do, and also I took like a sample from this one, like from the jar that is kept like here, more protected, and of course airtight, and there was tons of neros in it, like as expected, like as we've seen before. So first of all, the water from the aquarium, almost most of it is fine, protected inside this dresser, I guess, and like this piece of furniture. So what we'll do is the following. So as I said, this will be, there will be 3 containers. This one will, I'll use, as I said, these waters. Just, I will use, I'll take away from the container maybe 2/3 and put like maybe a little bit more of water, so it will be more thinner mixture and less material. So much less material, so it will be less resistant. And I'll place like small on top, small 4-legged creatures on top. I will not put too much effort on it. It will just be these like, based on this, I will use this like how to say nails, like not nails, forgot a word, like that you know what it is used for, like for papers. So I'll create like a 8-legged creature from it, very simple one, and this will be it. Now the second actually one, which will also be covered, like closed, and this will be covered with the sellotape. So this one will be the second one, and I'll put a little bit more of water here, and also sand that's taken from the outside, and a little bit of clay, like black clay, and this will be the and there will be like quite big model, but big, small enough to actually to be fit inside it when it's closed, and they will actually touch the ground, and so it will be so they will conduct so there will be active electrolysis in it. And the one for energy transfer, I'll use this one. I don't have a cover for it, but we don't need a cover because it will stay open, because there will be 2 colossi looming above it. Hopefully I'll be able to prepare all of this in a short amount of time. I have all sort of like old wires here that I can use, and the new wire, so shouldn't be very difficult. So we can start experiment pretty soon. So stay with us.